So how does it feel to be back at the race?
Kind of surreal. Surreal, and at the same time, yeah, there's a part of you that feels like you never left, I guess. Yeah.
And what is it that keeps bringing you back to do such a difficult race?
I know, I don't know. I guess, yeah, my heart. Yeah, I guess it's like a kind of inner calling. It's definitely not like on a mental or physical level. Yeah.
I mean, what do you get out from doing this race? How does it kind of change you during the 52 days it takes?
Well, I guess it's just a real opportunity to be, really in a much more kind of simple, spiritual, and really, at the kind of boundaries of your capacity, which has like a certain amount of fulfillment. I don't know, it's always hard to tell, what you get out of it.
Were you surprised yourself about how you've been able to finish this race?
Yes, definitely. I guess you look at yourself afterwards and, photos of the way that you feel, and you just feel so much light and so much like your soul is a lot more kind of in control of everything and just so happy. And so, that feels like a real blessing. And I guess I just really know how much Sri Chinmoy loved this race, and so I feel like if I have the capacity to do it, then it's like a God-given capacity. So I really shouldn't just take that, or shouldn't kind of squander that capacity, I guess, because you never really know. Like last time I did it, I thought, that would be the last time I would do it for sure. And even though I've had a lot of physical challenges, I think it was just something inside me that thought, you never know if this would be your last opportunity. So I should at least try.
Why do you think that Sri Chinmoy valued this race so much?
Well, I think because it really, in many ways, but it really proves that we have, as human beings, we have this so much more capacity if we can dive within ourselves. I think everyone can see that it's not something that your mind or body can do, so it immediately kind of intrigues people that you must be accessing something deeper to be able to do it. So with kind of the impact it has on humanity, and then on the runners, kind of you're kind of forced to do that, which is a real blessing really in your life, to be kind of forced into a situation where you have to rely on your soul or on this deeper part of yourself to be able to possibly comprehend doing it at every moment, really, because you have to keep your mind very simple, and there's always problems and always challenges. But if you can keep your mind simple and keep the connection with your soul and your heart, then you really feel how anything's possible. So I think he loved that. And then he also said that to have peace in the world, we need patience and perseverance. And so this race has a special connection with kind of developing those qualities, because they're the qualities that we need. And so I feel like who knows in the inner world what's happening, but it definitely is something inwardly very special, because each one of us has the universe inside of ourselves, or we all represent humanity. So if some people as individuals can connect with their own higher self and really just go beyond themselves, then that's for all of humanity as well. And who knows what that really means, but it sounds good.
And you're wearing a Peace Run hat.
I am, yeah.
You do a lot of running on the peace run. Do you see any similarities between this race and the running on the peace run?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the running aspect, obviously. The same message that we really share on the peace run is that peace starts on an individual level, and that we have to, if we really can find peace inside ourselves and share that with our friends and families and communities, that really is what peace is about. And so I guess it's a really similar thing with this race, not only with the runners, but it's a huge community that put on this race. And so there really needs to be, everybody gets challenged in many different ways, but the fact that the race kind of draws in so many people to help with cooking and counting and setting up and in so many different ways, then it creates this like little community feeling that when we all come together for a cause, then it gives us so much fulfillment inside ourselves and so much joy when we feel like we can do something together for, like, you know, that's good. And so I think the peace run really has that same spirit, when people can feel like, oh, I can do something. You know, if I can have peace in my own life, if I can be a kind and good person, or if I can do something for my community, then that really is making a difference to the world. And that's such a fulfilling feeling. And when you have that kind of fulfillment, then you're kind of you know, you feel like anything is possible in your life, and you feel, you just feel good, and you're not going to want to be mean to other people or start wars, or so it's so simple, but it's so powerful. And I think it's always that, you know, of course the world needs it more than ever right now, and people connect with that. And even with this race, you just see all the people, like the local people around here, they feel something from it, and it gives them a lot of joy, and they feel that even just by being here and by supporting you or encouraging you, they can be a part of it, and that makes them feel good. And every time you make someone feel, you give someone the opportunity to feel good by connecting with other people, then that's what world peace is all about.
Yeah, how many times have you done the race?
This is my fifth time.
And what's the hardest thing about doing such a long race?
I guess probably like the monotony of it, and then also wondering how you're ever going to be able to do it, and not knowing what's going to come up, you know, what injuries. I mean, it's only the second day and I've already had quite a few things come up in my body, so the kind of unknown factor of it, and the length of it, and really not having any idea how you're going to be able to do it, you know.
How do you deal with the enormity of the task? I mean, before the race, do you get kind of nervous or worried, or?
For me, I kind of have a combination of, my way of dealing with it is just being in like pure denial that it's really happening, and then at the same time sort of procrastinating getting ready, so that everything has to be done at the last minute and there's not really time to be too worried or anxious. But I always feel like before the race, during the race, and after the race are all big challenges on a mental level. So just the only way to do it is to really try to disconnect from your mind and connect to your heart and your soul, and have faith that you just keep putting one foot in front of the other and everything is taken care of.
Great. And the final question, was there anything else you'd like to say about the race? Or, I mean, how does it feel just to be back on the course?
I think mostly, okay, thank you. I think I kind of already said that, like that feels kind of surreal, and also like I never left, and I guess it's my 5th time, but in a lot of things probably will be the same challenges, but then just because I've done it 4 times doesn't really, maybe it gives me a tiny bit more confidence, but at the same time you have no idea what experience you're going to have. So that's yeah, that's kind of scary, and also again it just kind of makes you just really really be forced to pray and to meditate and to have faith. And that's one of the real blessings of this race, I think, that it kind of forces you to be to depend on your spirituality, and then that in itself is such a special opportunity.
Great, well thank you so much for your time.
Okay.
Maybe see you later in the room.
Okay, thank you.